everyone. It's a very special day. Everybody has been waiting for this for a long time here.
About 10 years now.
Yeah. Very important, the very first appearance ever of me being a wedding official.
Right?
You guys are so excited. In all seriousness, thank you very much to Hayley and Cody for asking me to perform this ceremony. It's truly an honor. You can't imagine how much it makes me feel. I love you very much, both of you. Saying yes very easy. Really, all I had to do, the more I thought about it, is just speak from the heart. Keep things moving along, right? It's my only thing that's going on here, so we're good. So, in all seriousness, after that, thank you to everyone for being here. Hayley and Cody has entrusted me with the honor and has invited you all to be here to celebrate their union. As you know, it's a very exclusive event, limited tickets only. So congratulations to all of you for getting front row seats.
We got a lot of friends too, so you made the cut, that's pretty good.
So you should know and take comfort that you're all in their circle of trust here. So it's very nice. So also, I'd like to take just a quick moment of silence just to recognize those people loved ones that can't be with us here today and share the love. They're not physically here, we know that they're here in spirit. So we just take a quick moment. Around. Soak this in. This is beautiful. This location, I think, perfectly describes who they are as a couple. All this beauty and nature around them. So much to see, but yet still so much to be seen and discovered. Which I think encompasses your relationship here. I think it's perfect. Simply amazing. We can all understand and appreciate why you love it here so much. The fact that they want to share this beauty with everybody here that they love. They want to share the things that they love with the people that they love. It's very important. So another example of love is with Cody's love of cars. Cody and I discussed it at length. He was going to buy all the guests here a Mustang or a Cabriolet.
All V6s, you guys don't get the GTs.
But ultimately he decided to invite you all here to the wedding instead. So make sure you all personally thank him later on for that decision. It was a great decision. We all thank you. Speaking of sharing things, back in 2011, 10 years ago, Hayley shared a little something with my beautiful wife Laura. Sitting in a parking lot at college, pointed out Cody and said, "Mark my words, one day I'll marry that guy."
It's true.
Well, Hayley, a few more minutes, you'll have kept your promise. So this occasion not only marks the beginning of their marriage commitment together, but it's a commemoration of the love nurtured and shared between these two. Together, they embark today on a new life together, built on the foundations of love, trust, compassion, mutual respect, and of course friendship. And with the foundation that robust, you can build anything that's on there. So this is the part of the ceremony where in a normal, more traditional wedding, somebody would ask, who gives his bride away today? So, well, in this particular case, I have two responsibilities. So I'm going to put the officiating on pause for a moment and put the father of the bride hat on. I, as the father of the bride, do give this beautiful bride away today. Congratulations to you. Yeah, you guys ready? All right. So in other traditional weddings, there's a statement around a phrase that says, "Speak now or forever hold your peace." Well, since the internet has entrusted me to be in charge here today. They even gave me a parking pass. So I have decided that we're going to skip right past that part, and I'm sure that you guys will be okay with that. We're going to get on to the good stuff.
Right.
So as we celebrate this bond of unity today, it's important to keep in mind that while this is certainly an occasion of tremendous joy, the promises we witness today are significant and profound commitments which you're ready to embrace the rest of your life. So ordinarily, somebody comes up with a really cool quote right here, and they recite this quote. So bear with me for a moment here. So this is a perfect spot for me to go ahead and do that. And I spent a lot of time searching, trying to find that special quote that really tried to describe this wedding ceremony. Well, as it turns out, there's simply way too many to decide and understand to try to affix to this wedding. So really, what I've done is I've taken it upon myself to do something and not recite someone else's words here. So for centuries, love has been written about by great poets, famous storytellers, been countless songs written, all which beautifully describe love. Endless amounts of movies dedicated to portraying that perfect love story, as well as in every TV show you can imagine. Whether it's a full episode or just a small backstory, everyone's trying to depict that perfect expression of love, which captured that special moment for that couple. So having going through this quote searching exercise, what I now understand is that sure, I could have chosen any one of those quotes from any one of those shows or poets or from a TV show or a movie, and I could have recited them to all you, and you all would have, you're all very nice, said that was perfect, really captured the moment, and I would have said thank you and been very appreciative. But ultimately, I come to the conclusion that with all those choices out there, every single one, they're missing something. And that missing something is something that I feel is very important. Those are all someone else's words, depicting someone else's feelings, written by people who have never had the pleasure of meeting either one of them. So I started thinking, how can I do justice to selecting that quote? So only you can be the true experts on what the perfect quote is. So ultimately what I decided was to not stand up here and recite other people's words to describe your love, but instead let the love that you share become a grouping of your own story. Whereas of today, you've only written the first chapter. Your own love song, where this is only the first catchy lyric, where you'll spend a lifetime singing to and dancing to. Your own poem, which is of now, you're only at your first verse. So what I hope and believe is that the Cody and Hayley show, movie, book, whatever that media is that it's a romantic comedy filled with love and laughter, and it will be enjoyed for a lifetime with countless episodes, sequels, and chapters. So let's get down to business now. I've done enough talking. Now it's time for you to. So before proceeding with the ring ceremony, they have prepared their own vows to share with one another, and I would invite the couple to exchange your own vows now. Cody, would you like to deliver them first?
Alright, so Hayley, you are so beautiful, you're so kind, you're so generous, you're so wonderfully weird. The only thing that matters is that you make me happier than I ever thought I could be. And if you let me, I'll spend the rest of my life trying to make you feel the same way. We have shared the last 10 years together. Those last 10 years have been the best years of my life with you by my side. We have had the best days which we will never forget. And we've had some days we do wish that we could forget. But everything that we've been through together, good and bad, continues to help us grow. I feel like the luckiest man in the world to be blessed enough to have you by my side. And I'm so excited to spend the rest of my life.
Nicely done, sir. Well, Hayley, it's your turn.
Oh.
start with you on the declaration of intent. You ready?
I'm
You only
ready.
have one answer for me, all right?
I'm ready.
All right. Cody, do you take Hayley as your cherished wife in front of these witnesses and promise to stay by her side, sickness and health, joy and sorrow, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Nicely done. Hayley, it's your turn. Hayley, do you take Cody as your cherished husband in front of these witnesses and promise to stay by his side through sickness and health, joy and sorrow, so long as you both shall live? Thank you. So this is the part where we exchange rings. All right. To me, we're going to have to ask Bailey to come up and do a special blessing of the rings.
Hey!
All right. You're going to bless these rings? Here you go. Nicely done.
Hey, Bailey, sit. Sit. Stay. Hey.
All right. So the wedding rings perfectly symbolize the never-ending love you have for one another. By exchanging these rings, you solidify a lifetime commitment to one another. The rings serve as a welcome. Here he is. And constant reminder of the bond you formed to one another. Set.
Stay. Sit.
Scotty, please take that ring. Cody, please take his left hand and repeat after me. I, Cody, give you Hayley.
I, Cody, give you Hayley.
This ring is a symbol of my enduring love.
This ring is a symbol of my enduring love.
Just as the circle of the ring completes itself, so you complete me.
Just as the circle of a ring completes itself, as you complete me.
Place the ring on her finger. That's a lot of sparkle.
Sit. Sit. Stay. Stay. Good boy.
Hayley, please take Cody's left hand and repeat after me. I, Hayley, give you Cody. This ring is a symbol of my enduring love. Just as the circle of the ring completes itself, so you complete me. Place the ring on his finger.
It's the only way it's going on, trust me. Boy, I've been through this. Alright.
Right. So Cody and Hayley, by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church in the great state of New Hampshire, I am pleased to pronounce you husband and wife. Sealed together in law and love before us all. Cody, you may kiss the bride.
Yeah. Right.
Here we are.
Mrs. Bonnevie.
Done. Hayley Bonnevie is official.
All right. So at this time, I'm going to ask all you folks if you could please walk along the sidewalk here and line the sidewalk. Ladies and gentlemen, I now have the pleasure and great privilege of presenting for the first time to one Mr. Cody Bonnevie and a Mrs. Hayley Bonnevie. Let's make some noise for them.